Senator Reid,
Yes.
could you address concerns that the bill is chock full of pet projects for even some of you standing up there that were designed to benefit your states and also perhaps to secure the votes of wavering Democrats? And Senator Dodd, would you mind address the question
I'm
about
happy to
the
respond.
University of Connecticut
I'm happy to
hospital
respond to this. We just completed a bill, $600 billion for the defense of this country. You all know how difficult it was to pass that. One way we were able to do that piece of legislation is we had to do a number of different compromises. As you know, that dealt with extending the safety net, food stamps. We weren't able to put the child tax credit in there because senators didn't want that. That's what legislation is all about. It's the art of compromise. In this great country of ours, Nevada has many different problems than does New Hampshire. Michigan has many different problems than does Georgia. We have wide ranges of different needs throughout regions of this country. Some of those are basic health care delivery problems. Others are because of the unemployment situation. So this legislation is no different than the defense bill we just spent. We just spent $600 billion on. It's no different than other pieces of legislation that are big, large pieces and small pieces of legislation. We work to compromise. There's 100 senators here, and I don't know if there's a senator that doesn't have something in this bill that was important to them. And if they don't have something in it important to them, then it doesn't speak well of them. That's what this legislation is all about. It's the art of compromise. Chris?
Well, just very briefly, and I talking about the grant program for construction. There are roughly 14 states that would qualify for that grant program, Connecticut being one, along with 13, I'm told, of 13 other states. It's a grant to be determined by the Secretary of Health and Human Services. It's not an earmark. It will be competitive as to whether or not states, if they decide to compete for those grants, will get them. But it's completely competitive. And again, it doesn't involve just my state, although my state is very interested